People are going to be forced to wake up. Systems are going to be forced to change and be shifted to match the new energy here on the planet, because that is what's taking place right now. The energy on the planet is shifting, and the light workers here, the volunteers that have come here to shift the energy of this planet, we've all been here before. Maybe not in this specific body, but we've always been here, and you've always existed in many different places. And that's what we're waking up to right now on this planet, because the awareness that we have created by just knowing this information has already raised the frequency of this planet, and it's ready to take us into the fourth density of consciousness and to the fifth dimension. We are raising the planet's vibration. The planet is a living thing. The planet does not care whether or not we are here doing anything. People are going to have to learn that we are guests here on this planet. We do not own the planet. We cannot just run all over nature and destroy it like we have. It's a wake-up call for many people. Now they're inside with nothing to do. What are you going to do now? Are you going to get in touch with things that were placed here for you, that come from the source of the universe, and things that will connect you to yourself? Or are you going to buy into fear and buy into the controlled information that people are giving you, that is not actual information? It is more just stuff that they are competing. They're competing against each other to see who can give the most interesting news story, the most crazy story. Nobody is telling anyone about the good things that are going on right now. So imagine trying to explain the internet to someone from an ancient civilization. They wouldn't be able to understand it. That is what it's like trying to understand the creation of this universe. We cannot comprehend it as humans. We cannot comprehend where our human race will be in 100 million years. We've barely even been on this planet for that long. And you think that it's a coincidence that humans showed up so long after all the other stuff in the universe existed? So were humans the only thing that ever existed? And are humans the only thing that exists right now? The veil is being lifted, and many people are going to be forced to realize the things that are out there, because the connection is becoming so strong, and people like me are having no choice but to speak out on this information because they feel so called to do so. This type of thing would never have happened just even 20 years ago. And in 2012, this new shift began. But here in 2020, our vision is crystal clear. Things are going to a whole nother level. So I want to thank all of you light workers who came here as souls knowing it was going to be difficult. You knew this was going to be a hard process, and you still said, I'm going to go to Earth and I'm going to change that planet. Not everyone believes in this stuff, but things are becoming more clear again. And people are going to just have to realize that we're not that important. We are not the only people. Our bodies are not just the only things that have ever existed. And just because you come across a certain belief system does not mean that that's right. Does not mean that you should be able to look down on someone else. That's why I don't even try and go too into detail about the reason I believe the things I do currently, because I don't want to tear down anyone's beliefs. I just want to let them know that things are going to be okay, and even though it seems like it's bad right now, that's how change is going to come about. We all want to go to 5D, and yes, I know there are many things happening. Trust me, I know. But that's the funny thing. There's stuff that's coming into contact with us very soon in these next 10 years, and new technology that is going to be created, new inventions that are thought forms that are going to be coming in. And these people have predicted other events that have happened, just like this pandemic. So that's how you know these things that really are going to happen. And if you really search deep within yourself, you can probably feel some certain things that are going to happen. It's time for us to make change by going in the back door, not by running over the system. We are going to allow the system to crumble, because that is what has to happen. There is a way bigger plan, and there are new inventions that are coming, new ways to harness quantum energy and to use our bodies to transport much faster, to regenerate much easier. A lot of crazy things that sound really insane, but with what I've seen and what I've been going through, and what a lot of you have probably been going through, and the energy shift that is taking place on the planet right now that you can probably feel and obviously see with the chaotic time, it's no coincidence that the Earth is going through this period right now. It is requiring people to stay inside and wake up to who they truly are, but not only that, nature is able to heal. The birds are able to be free. Realize that you're going to be impacting people for generations to come on this planet, because they will no longer have to live on a planet where people are fighting all the time and where war exists. And obviously this isn't going to instantly happen, but with these new inventions that are coming and this new technology that is coming in, and the paradigm shift and great awakening that is occurring right now, things are going to be changing for the better, and you're not going to have to worry so much about other people's opinions, because they'll come along with you and they'll say, I've always wanted to connect to myself like this. I just never really had any evidence that this was real. The evidence is coming. 2020, our vision is becoming crystal clear. So get out in the sun, activate your light codes, and appreciate the fact that you're here right now during the time of this great awakening. There's just so many souls that are coming in at this time because it's such an amazing time, and I can feel the energy shift, and I know so many of you can. It's been a really insane journey, because when I started this whole thing, I couldn't have imagined I would feel this way. Our DNA is actually changing. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it when I go outside. So thank you to all of you people for being here right now. Whether or not you understand what I'm saying, whether or not you believe in any of this, I just want to thank you for being here, because by spreading love in any way and just being on this planet, you are changing this world, and you are such a brave person for coming here at this time and coming to this planet. So I love you. Have a great day. Peace out.